Riyad Mahrez, oh, wonderful skill, oh, what a goal! And Morgan hits it! He's in behind, Vardy's done it!
Leicester City are champions of the Premier League!
Hello there, folks. Welcome back to an episode of the Leicester City Save. League Cup winners, that's what we're calling the series currently. I mean, that's good, isn't it? It's improved over the years, seasons. But the question is, if we were to do one more year, which we're not, what would the series be called? Would it be FA Cup winners, 4th place again, or Champions League finalists / semi-finalists? I guess today we're going to find out. Now, since we last met, only one game played, a very exciting, exhilarating, I'd probably use the phrase, 0-0 against Stoke. Brilliant, very even game. I mean, not much to say. The only real news is that Jorginho Wijnaldum is now out for 4 weeks and will probably miss every single game from now until the end of the season. Alone worth it. 75 grand a week, you might think. Or just terminate. Oh, no, I can't terminate it. Okay, so I can't terminate it. So he's just stuck here now, just using the facilities. Which is fine, but it's not a holiday. So, bit annoying. So, we shall continue forward. Today's episode / games, Southampton in the Premier League, followed by Barcelona's first leg in the Champions League. Next episode, of course, Manchester City and Barcelona, and then we'll probably climax the season, and then obviously see if we progress in the Champions League, what happens after that. So let's crack on, let's get into today's game and show you the team to play Southampton in the Premier League. So the team selected is very much of necessity rather than want. Ideally, I would rest a lot of these players for the game against Barcelona, but I don't really have that choice. Injuries to Sigurdsson, Kurzawa, suspension to Gilbert, injury to Wijnaldum as mentioned, and Diego Reyes means none of those boys can play today, which is very disappointing. Meaning the team looks like this then. Zila in goal, Hernandez at the right back spot, Keane, Jesus John, Chilwell. We've got Danny Drinkwater in the middle, Benassi and Paredes either side, Teixeira, Vardy is the shadow striker, and Andrea Belotti up top. Jamie Vardy now a completely full-circled natural player at shadow striker. I've trained him well. I'm giving myself the credit. I feel like it's deserved. So as we go into today's game, we currently sit in 4th place. You might think, oh, Southampton, not a particularly big game. Ha ha ha. Incorrect. Southampton in 5th place, level on points with us. This is a huge game, folks. So strap yourselves in, lock yourselves in. They're 6-1 favourites. Brilliant. Fraser Forster in goal. Let's look at their team. So they've got, oh, that's fancy. That's something that I've played in the past. Theo Walcott plays for them again, which is interesting. Plays on that right-hand side. Bruno Fernandes in behind, one of my favourite players on Football Manager, in the history of Football Manager. And Mutu up front. It sounds, where's he from? Is that where I think it is? Yeah, Japanese, my word. So there we are then. A decent team. Doing well this season, and a team that we need to stop. Okay, so the games begin. They've got, as I say, they've got a good team, but I think our team is just very slightly better, I hope. Otherwise, we'll look mightily embarrassed, won't we? I do like, though, I do appreciate the, I don't know who's managing Southampton currently. Sinul Gunes, I do appreciate his formation man-esque, oh, what the piss has happened there? Mutu's put them 1-0 up. A poor start by Leicester City, it says there. Never a truer word spoken. So that's a good summary of what's just gone on. So we're 1-0 down after a minute. I didn't see the goal. Stay tuned. So let's take a look. The ball's played through, and it's just, I think he's scored it. We have tried to slide tackle him. Failed miserably, but we have tried. We've completed 1 pass so far. That's all we've done. We're 1-0 down. He's done a little roly-poly there. That's good of him. Okay, not the best start to an episode I've ever seen. They are big. I mean, they're big favourites for this though. So I guess we'll take that with a pinch of salt. We are getting the ball back now. Apparently, Ben Chilwell's made a lot of mistakes today. We've only been playing 15 minutes. That's concerning. Apparently, he's finding too much space. We'll make changes to stop that. We'll also try and mark Theo Walcott slightly more tightly. Yeah, not a good half from us. I mean, highlightless from our perspective. Oh, hold on, slow down. Theo Walcott on the ball. This could be a second goal to them. Alternatively, it could be a goal to us. Jamie Vardy back to, well, all the way back to Drinkwater. Paredes brings it forward. Vardy's there. Teixeira. He's got a Belotti ahead of him if he can find him. Well, the ball inside is poor. And now Ward-Prowse and Bruno Fernandes deal with it. And this could be a Southampton attack on the horizon. It's hard to say at this stage, but the ball's played through. Jesus John gets there. Oh, that's good defending. That's good defending, isn't it? Barcelona coming up. At least we're ready for it. So there we are then. Not the best, as I say. Jesus John there playing it back. Zila could save it probably, but chooses to dive way too late. 2-0 to Southampton. 5th place coming up. Assertively. Unlucky boys, things haven't gone right for us. I mean, are so unlucky. Defensive errors. That's what's cost us today. Okay, we've got a half to go. I mean, I was hoping that we'd play this game, you know, off the back of the Stoke game, go unbeaten into the game against Barcelona. So far, that's not worked out, as Vardy plays it forward towards Belotti, and Theo Walcott, doing some defensive duties, fires the ball forward. Hopefully, we can get back into this. I'm going to change nothing as of yet, though. Because actually, this highlight is continuing. Teixeira tackled. Dusan Tadic now, ball forward again, and straight over the top of whoever that was. I think it's Michael Keane, shot from distance, saved. Phew, we're looking good out there. Now that highlight is actually continuing. Benassi now, about 25 yards out. Well, it's some of the most questionable goalkeeping from a dot I've ever seen, but let's check it out. That's 2-1 now, we're back in the game. What does Fraser Forster do here then? Because it looks bizarre in the 2D. Benassi, strike on goal. It's deflected, and Fraser Forster has been beaten by a deflected effort. Only a slight deflection, so poor goalkeeping in my opinion. Teixeira, free kick, whipped in towards Michael Keane. Benassi back on it, back to Teixeira. Danny Drinkwater. Well, the tide has turned, and all of a sudden, from 2-0 down, the Leicester boys have fought back. I changed nothing. I had faith in the system, and it's proved dividends as the shot from distance comes in. Hanley heads clear. Benassi lays it off to Teixeira, who chips it up to Drinkwater, who volleys it into the top corner. Fraser Forster beaten once again, and all of a sudden, from 2-0 down, 2-2, we're back in the game. And, interestingly, back into 4th place, which is important for the season I'm not going to play next season, but I just think morally it's good. Paredes, corner, ball in. Oh, Jesus, John! He made a mistake in the first half, and now he's put us 3-2 up. This is the kind of form I was hoping to see as we progress in towards these Champions League semi-final matches. The ball's whipped in then by Leandro Paredes, and Jesus John rises well at the front post. Usually I like killer corners, but not on this occasion. 61% possession, 85% pass completion, and more shots actually. Very even game, apart from the amount of possession we've had. Now, game coming up, probably should have made changes halfway through this. A few in the comments going, should have made subs really, because if you concede, you'll regret it. Not only that, Ben, but you know, some of the players will be tired. Barcelona coming up. Don't you think you should have made changes? Yes, I do. But I'm talking to you now, in the 86th minute, as Belotti goes through on goal. We've gone 4-2 up. I still have many regrets. We should have made changes. We should have removed the entire sort of midfield, and we haven't. Vardy then, first time through ball to Andrea Belotti, who is finding his form at the right time, striking on goal under Fraser Forster, who's had a poor day. I'm going to say now, he's had a poor day. Theo Walcott plays through Mutu. They could get a goal back here, you know. Shot on goal. A missed opportunity. Vardy into Benassi. We might get one final chance, you know. Oh, forward to Belotti. Fraser Forster holds the ball. So I didn't think he had it in his locker. The highlight continues though. Belotti back on it. Plays it back to Drinkwater, who is just dictating things from that defensive position. Amarty's not in good form recently, and Danny Drinkwater, has gone in there, and they'll probably play there against Barcelona as well. He's doing a fine job as time ticks down here, about 15 seconds remaining as Southampton are on the charge. But score, if you like, still going to be 4-3, so or hit it out for a goal kick. And that, my friends, should be that. It's Southampton 2, Leicester 4. What a comeback on the cards. The fox suit was waiting for me, but no, alas, 4-2. What a comeback that was. A superb effort. I'm proud of, so should all of you. I mean, I've messed that up. They've walked out of this changing room. Bloody hell. They're not taking me seriously, this bunch. Right then, a good win for us in the Premier League. Let's now head forward to the game against Barcelona. Sorry, I've ruined what would have been a magical day. Not even top of the league. Not even top of the... Luis Suarez, top goal scorer. Messi, Suarez, Neymar, highest average ratings. Messi, 18 assists. Fair to say Messi's having a good season. 18 goals, 18 assists. Fantastic. Not that good in Europe, though. Only 2 goals, 1 assist. Oh, no, 4 assists. Bloody hell. Okay, so Barcelona, I think, could be beatable today. Oscar is injured for them. That is actually the Oscar from Chelsea as well, interestingly. But he's out injured. Well, they've got a good side. Let's make no bones about it. They're a decent footballing outfit at Barcelona. This isn't news, Ben. Let's get on to the team selection. So, only one change from the game that we just played against Southampton. Gilbert comes in at right back for Hernandez. He's now out of the side. Gilbert comes in, who's suspended for the Premier League game. Belotti, Vardy, Teixeira as that front three. Paredes, Drinkwater and Benassi in the middle with Chilwell, Jesus John and Will Keane. No, brother, Michael. He's going to be livid that I keep getting that wrong. And Zila in goal. On the bench, we've got 2 defensive midfielders, 2 centre-backs, Damari Gray and Marcus Rashford. I dare say we're prepared. I dare say it. It's not true. Okay then, boys. We're going to take on Barcelona. We're going to try and play control fluid at the Camp Nou, or the Camp Nou, whatever you like. But I was watching the football the other day. Gary Lineker described it as the Camp Nou. And I thought, well, he's played for him, so I'm not going to argue. I've not played for Barcelona yet, so I'm not going to debate it with him. I would call it the new Camp Nou, ordinarily. Their team then, Messi, Neymar, Suarez, I mean, Belotti, Vardy, Teixeira. Same thing. Okay then, here we are then at Barcelona. This is it. What a moment for us. Leicester versus Barcelona in the Champions League semi-final. I mean, last time we played away from home in these circumstances, or in the first leg of a knockout, I can't remember if we were at home or not, we beat Chelsea 5-0. I suspect Barcelona are scared of that happening to them. Now, the issue we have, of course, early stages here, are that Barcelona very good at keeping the ball. Now, one of our strengths is winning it back. The problem is, though, when they're Neymar, Suarez and Messi, that happens. And I'm not prepared for that. So there we are then. 5 minutes gone. 1-0 to Barcelona. Suarez plays it out to this right-hand side. The ball's whipped in. And failure to pick up Luis Suarez in the middle means he will do that to you. He's a very good footballer. But then again, that is his job. I feel bad now. I don't really say that about the postman. No, he's a very good postman. You know, he's very good at his job. Quality postman. I will say, 26 minutes gone. We've had 66% possession at the Nou Camp against Barcelona. 1-0 down. 2K. Oh, here we go. Messi free kick. Lovely old job. That's... all that possession's been, you know, worthwhile. All right, this isn't good. 2-0 down. Messi steps up and, bangs a free kick into the top corner. Lionel Messi, everyone. I mean, is Neymar going to score next? Is that what happens in these games? I didn't think I'd come to Barcelona, absolutely dominate them, yet still be 2-0 down. This isn't what I did at Neymar here. Out to Rakitic on this right-hand side. Ball played back to Jordi Alba. That seemed unnecessary. As Jordi Alba tries to whip a ball in. It is blocked. And Gilbert now fires forward to Belotti. Umtiti there, though. Back to Messi. I'm scared. I'm not going to lie. Messi to the byline. Suarez. How do you stop this exactly? We'll go defensive. 3-0 down, Ben. I mean, maybe think of that beforehand. What's annoying is they've only had 135 passes compared to my 332. Clinical are this bunch of South Americans. Bloody hell, we're 3-0 down here. I mean, this is to be expected, but it's not great, is it? Assertively, that was absolutely terrible. Your performance has been extremely poor. Not strictly true. You've been unlucky. You show me something else. That was the right thing to do. I kind of wanted to bollock them just to see what would happen, but I didn't want to destroy all confidence. So look, maybe give them that little bit of belief to go out there and play defensively. What am I thinking? Maybe we should have gone attacking. Maybe we should have just gone all out and gone, look, you'll beat you at your own game, boys. As we have a bit of... well, we had some possession. I'd be interested to know how many passes we've completed in the opposition box. I mean, let's look at that now, shall we? Pause the game, Ben, because you've been caught by that before. These are all of our completed passes then. Our passes into the box. 1. We're going attacking. I don't give a shit anymore. We're 3-0 down. What are they going to do? Score again? Ah, yes. Probably will. Suarez through then. He's got options in the middle if he wants to... Michael Keane's fouled Luis Suarez. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Now, luckily for me, away at Barcelona, losing does not represent a bottle job. This is Barcelona. Suarez with the penalty. I'm just going to guess he'll score. That seems the logical option. Zila! My good... welcome to the game. I was starting to question if I actually had a goalkeeper, but it turns out we do. Okay, probably should have rested players against Southampton. Do we make Marcus Rashford? I mean, Belotti's not had the greatest of games. Marcus Rashford, what a story it would be. If he could score a hat-trick in the next 10 minutes, that would be fantastic. Right, time is running out. I dare say we've done well to keep it at 3-0 at this stage. It's not gone particularly well for us. I dare say it's got... if they score 4, that could be game over. I'm saying that as if 3-0 means we've got a chance. PK then, shot on goal. Suarez comes out to him. Well then. That's a perfect end to the evening. Neymar then swings it in. He doesn't swing it, he passes it in. PK, deflected out to Luis Suarez. Well, even when he's not trying, Ben Chilwell smashes it against him. Zila, nowhere. 4-0. I could do with an away goal there, boys, if we could. Barcelona 4, Leicester 0. Well, shit. Okay then, well, at least the tie's not completely over. They've got to come to our place, so I'll give them a stuffing, probably. I'm far from pleased with the result. They seem motivated, which is great news. There we are then. More possession at the Nou Camp. Luis Suarez hat-trick. Thanks for coming. Right, well, that does bring us to the end of today's episode. Next episode, we will take on Barcelona in the second leg of the Champions League. It could be the greatest comeback of all time. I mean, it's worth going just for that. If you enjoyed this video, please do leave a like. If you're getting for 1,000 likes, that'd be fantastic. If you, as I say, if you watched the video and you liked it, leave a like to show that. And I'll see you again tomorrow then, with love, with care. Until next time, I'll see you again very, very soon. Goodbye. Bye. Oh, I'm going to go and cry now. Bye, Rob.